there are some consumer debt things coming that will ultimately impact people's ability to qualify for a mortgage, that will probably feed some rental demand or force multi-generational housing, which then, I guess the entire thing I'm trying to say is, who knows? Buy a house.
I feel like an old fart when I go to the grocery store because I'm like, yeah, thank you. Because like, like I look at like a 12 pack of Dr. Pepper and it's like $10, and I'm like, this should be $2.99. What is going on? And you're like, at least bottled water is still $4 or $5, but like, for like a 12 pack or 24 pack, but like everything else, you're just like, yeah, I don't make a lot of money, but I'm also not like dying. But at the same time, I don't understand. Like, there's no way people can keep up with this. Right. And I know this is kind of off topic, but you just opened it up.
I agree with you 100%. And I was actually reading up that now a lot of schools, what they're doing is they're educating them on finances.
They should be doing that for 30 years.
I agree with you. Because there is something that I've seen, and it's very, very common, is that, a lot of these people, they're making over six figures, but they also have $150,000 cars. They also max out their credit cards, and they're trying to qualify for $1 million house.
The Dallas Express, the $50,000 millionaire.
Yes. At the end of the day, yes, you're making a lot of money, but you don't have any money. You're broke because you're spending all of your money on nonsense. And so I truly believe that they should be educated, whether it's at school, whether they go to like a financial education platform online and they take it, because I'm seeing it more and more. A lot of them don't qualify because of that. Credit cards are all-time high.
Yeah. So credit card debt, all-time high. Credit card delinquencies nearing all-time high. Automobile debt, all-time high. Automobile debt nearing all-time high delinquencies. And I've been hearing people talk about the new rebates on cars, and now they can't move cars and all that. And then I picked up the newspaper. You ever heard of a newspaper? It's like the thing that's made out of paper. I still read it. Like that way, not like on my iPad. But like you open it up and like every page now, like during COVID, they got rid of the auto section. It's kind of like, oh, you would like to run an ad? Great, we'll put it on page 2 because you're the only one. Now there's an auto section again, right? And I've been hearing a lot of my friends talking about, well, now's the time to buy a new truck. The 2024s are like getting heavily discounted. Even the King Ranches, like, and that starts perking your ears. You're kind of like, wait a second, like 2 years ago that was special order to wait a year and a half. And then I took my truck to get serviced at the dealership the other day. And when I picked it up, the parking lot was so full of new vehicles. Like they had to start moving vehicles to get my truck out. And I just remember 2 years ago, that thing was half empty.
3 years ago is fully empty.
Yeah. And so I think there are some consumer debt things coming that will ultimately impact people's ability to qualify for a mortgage, that will probably feed some rental demand or force multi-generational housing, which then, I guess the entire thing I'm trying to say is, who knows? Buy a house.
Hi, I'm Tim Harridge. I'm an expert. I don't know.
Yeah. Buy a house now.